We've had a lot of requests for this one. A large detached cortijo situated literally 5 minutes drive outside the beautiful town of Velez, Rubio. See the house sitting over there in the distance. In fairness, this property has now been empty for well over a year and a half. It came onto the market 6 months after the owners went back to the UK. At that time it was priced at €198,000. We've explained to the owners that, you know, it's looking a little bit sorry for itself now. The garden is very slightly overgrown, as you can see. A bit of an underestimate there, but still not a difficult clear up job. It's a large detached property on a 6,000 metre plot. You can see in the front of you, just there in the distance, is your nearest neighbour. There's plenty of houses dotted around, but they're all very, very spaced out, so they've got great levels of privacy. The views are absolutely to die for here. I saw this in its former glory when the people lived in it, and it was an absolutely spectacular house. I mean, the inside of the house is still in very, very good condition, despite the fact that nobody, you know, attends it or looks after it. It's just literally been shuttered up. So this was originally the big parking area. I mean, it's quite weeded now, but again, not a difficult job to clear. And I think the big price reduction has more reflected this. Beautiful pool area here to the front of the house. The land goes on well down below this, but it's difficult to see the boundaries at the moment. As you can see, unfortunately, the pool's looking a bit fit for frogs, so I'm afraid that's an empty out job and a refill. But again, not a difficult process. The house goes, the land goes all the way over to the left there, follows round in like a big semicircle down below the property. You can see there's actually a ploughed field up there, so that's the boundary. I mean, you could look at it, it's such a shame that, you know, how these places become like this, but on the other hand, the positive spin is you could also say, look what I can create here, and it will not be too difficult to get this back into tip-top condition. Nice built-in barbecue area to the side of the house there. Originally the owners were going to extend, because the original house went to the little wall going up on the right there, so it could be easy to add another bedroom or something there. Coming into the front doorway, I'll kind of do a panoramic sweep, I suppose. So coming round, nice big dining area to the left of the lounge, nice staircase, wooden staircase going up to the upper floor. It's beautifully sunny out there, as you can see, and it's just coming towards the end of May 2012, and coming in here it's like blessed relief. It's lovely and cool, so you can get a nice panoramic, big open fireplace with a wood burner there at the end. You can see how small that looks now. I'll get closer so I'll give you some idea of how large this front room and dining area is. Get an idea of the view from the front door. One more little sweep around in here. As you can see, I mean, on the interior, empty for over a year and a half, no one looks after it, just the shutters have been closed. I'm actually quite amazed, because I live in an older house, and I don't think it'd look as nice as this if I shuttered it up for a year and a half. Into the kitchen area. Big double sink there, again looking out a window at not a bad situation to do your washing up. There's ample room in here for a dishwasher, but they've opted not to go for it. The traditional Andalusian tiles. Comes through to this little room here, which is set out as a utility room. Sorry, I've got no light in here so I can't see, but you've got the noisy washing machine in there. There's plenty of room as well for a tumble dryer if required. And then onto this room. This was going to be a bathroom. It's all plumbed in. You can see there's a basin there for a big double shower, so this was going to be the downstairs because at the moment this is 3 beds and 1 bath, but all the plumbing's in place. It's just a case of retiling and putting in the actual units, and there's still time to add a bath. Again, this part of this wall was going to be taken out, and that's where they were going to do the extension, so this would have then led through a bathroom into another bedroom. Coming back on through. A good solid wooden stairs going up to the top floor. Now this would have been one big empty shell, so it's the owners of the property who's divided it at this, because all the walls you see going along there to the right are basically stud partition. So you can keep it as is, or very easy to take out and redesign. So you've got the first bedroom here. Built-in cupboard over in the corner. Nice size. Coming up the corridor. The bathroom on the upper floor. Only a half bath in here. I think it might be better to take that out and put in a shower, to be honest, because there's plenty of room in the downstairs bathroom for a full-size bath. Here they were obviously limited to space. Coming on, second bedroom. Now the owners had young kids, so they basically left this open. I mean, there's plenty of room for a partition wall to go along and make that a bit more private. And then just coming on into what was the master bedroom at the end of the house. Putting some nice glass blocks there just to give it a bit more lighting. All new ceilings in here. Nice window at the end there, and the views from that, as you've seen from the others, is beautiful. So certainly, in terms of the outside, you know, the property needs some TLC, but then there's not many properties that have got 6,000 metres of land that someone's going to take on board unless they like to do a bit of gardening. The key to this one is the house is still in very good condition. It's a detached property. You've got the swimming pool. It looks like you're in the middle of nowhere, but you're actually literally 4 minutes drive from a beautiful big market town. The views are absolutely stunning. And we think at this current price an absolute bargain. I would say the owner's probably open to offers, but we'd have to see how we get on. Wish we had a few more like this.